Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Grounded. In this episode, we are going to be doing some exploration and potentially a mixer. Now, I know it's a bit late in the game to be doing the mixer events, but I decided I should at least give the easiest one I found a try. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Oh, I should repair all my stuff before we head out, which means I need to take the glue that I was making. Grab that out. I'm going to need to make more, but obviously I'm like running pretty low on my glue making materials. Mint shard is typically the one I use just because get a ton of them. And I don't need mint shards like that. Unlike spicy and sour, which I typically do use. Because yeah, everything else is annoying to get your hands on. Okay, so yeah, let's repair my sour weapon. My armor, I want to make sure that's fully repaired. And I think that's it. Everything else seems to be in decent condition already. I have to make sure everything's hot deposited. It needs to be hot deposited. I'm gonna grab out. Oh, I do have smoothies. I just gotta set them up on my hot pouch here. I would like to reorganize this if I could. I need also to get more band-aids because I am out. I can reorganize this when I go to fight the what you call it, the Black Widow. World's not gonna end if I change it the way it is now. But yeah, I figured we'll do the exploration and then we'll go from there. I do have all my bombs on me. I do. Okay, cool. So I know my pet was holding on to some stuff originally, which I forgot about when I first logged in last time. So yeah, let's go do these block cave. I did unblock the one cave by just throwing a bomb at it. I know there's bomb arrows in the game, which I believe is the intended way of unblocking it, but I figured I'd give, hucking a bomb at the explosive rock to see if that would work, and it ended up working. So I figured worst case scenario, it wouldn't work, and I just had to come back later. But all's well that ends well. All right, there was a bombable rock over here, which is why I marked it as blocked cave. So yeah, we're gonna head that way. I'm probably going to pause the recording while I run. I'll be right back. I went ahead and just bombed the entrance. I forgot to unpause while I was doing that, but we're going in. I don't think there's gonna be too much in here. Oh, it looks like this is the exit anyways. Oh. God, I hope that's not a Black Widow down there.
Taking a look.
I don't want to go down there. I don't think we're gonna make it, boys. I don't think this is gonna work. Should we go for Valhalla?
I got the science.
I fucking knew it. Boys, we're so dead. And I didn't bring any food with me. God
Nice and
damn it.
clean. It's a Black Widow.
I can see that, Pete. I don't need you to tell me this. Oh my god, this is good. Oh, this is terrifying. And I didn't bring food because I forgot to feed myself before we left. Oh, lordy, lordy. I'm half tempted to load out of this. Load or run are my options here. And there's Widow We're just gonna run for it. Oh hell no. Nope, 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 nope. I'm loading out of this. Fuck that. I'm sorry. You what? You're telling me what now that there's a Black Widow down there? Hello, how's it going? Brother. Fuck that. That is horrifying to know. I was not prepared to fight that Black Widow.
This is moderately terrifying!
Well, since I respawned, I might as well go get food for my base. God, the base looks so weird from when it's loading in. I mean, I definitely didn't design it to be pretty. I designed it to be functional. Alright, let's see what I got in here. Might loaf? Yeah, that'll work.
A little chewy, but not bad.
Alright, let's go do some other exploration. Utterly terrible connection. Also, as far as I can tell, I haven't lost any. So I'm assuming it's on your end, but hold on, let me open up. Fucking hell, why does that right next to my... Oh, you're in the theater, okay. Fucking IntelliJ, my Java programming thing I need for my classes. Right next to my internet browser. So it's like every time I go to click on my internet to open up like the stream on like Twitch, immediately clicks on IntelliJ. Okay, we're going to grab some of my jerky and head towards one of the other caves. Retrieve, I don't know. 4 should be enough. My inventory is so full from just junk I carry on me. That's the problem of playing alone. You get used to carrying a bunch of shit with you. Alright, we'll go to the unblocked cave, because I know that one's at least safe. And then... I have my gas mask with me. I should probably fight the shield bug. At least once. I should also pause the recording while I make my way to the cave. I forgot to unpause the recording. There's just a couple of like supreme and sturdy marble and quartzite and tooth over this way. That was all that was in this cave that was blocked by a rock that I hucked a bomb into. Took the long path. Whoops. Nothing all that interesting, but yeah, I just literally threw a bomb from here over there and it blew it up. Now we're going to make our way over to... Also, I should. Oop, you're no longer needed. You can be recycled. Hello, Weevil. How are you? Oh. There was a ladybird behind me the entire time. Honestly? What in-game time is it? It is almost 1800. If I swim across the pond, there is a campsite I have set up over there, so... I don't remember that log being there. I'm just probably the big dumb and just not remembering it, but... Down we go. Thank God I had this like infinite use dandelion tuft. God, I remember when the game had when dandelion tufts weren't like one-time use and you were just left floating, but were rather they had a durability. So you could be middle of floating down, and your dandelion tuft would break, and you gotta pray that you have a second one on you, because otherwise you just hit in the ground. Ah, I missed. Trying to make things easier by jumping straight to the lily pads. Alright, almost 1800, so it should be just about time to sleep. Oh no, I can't sleep until 23. Whoopsies. I forgot I went to bed late the last time I played. Thanks for the weevil roast. I will be eating that immediately.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
I don't know why. I love the spicy Coltana as a weapon concept. I just love it. But all in all, it's fairly useless unless you're fighting wolf spiders or orb weavers for me. Because like most of the creatures in the game are resistant at minimum to spicy damage. In fact, if you want to get like the general weapon type that deals the most damage, it's usually fresh. Fresh is like the one that's like most of them are weak to, besides like the spiders. Drop my bomb and run. Oh, god damn it. Where are you at? Here, there you are. I need to set back to this one just in case. And I need to have this and a weapon I can carry with it. Because most of my weapons are two-handed. Brittle, and another bombable rock. Okay. So I remember there being like a multi-stage like area like this. I didn't mean to blow you up, but hey, it worked in my favor. Oh my god, it won't bug me about this one. But it's not like I'll be coming back here anytime soon. Sturdy. That's nice. Couple of brittle marble. What else we got here? And bombable rock. Oh god, it's following me.
I don't want any trouble, Mr. Larva.
Oh god, larvas. I'm not so weak that they can kill me, but I don't want to fight them. They're annoying. I'm already on their shit list. Where's the third one? There it is. They have that tall grass here. That just makes this annoying. Anthony, you're in the way. I can't collect my quartzite. And Tony. Granted, I really don't need the brittle anymore. I just mostly need supremium. Like, this sturdy can be useful at times. I just 9 times out of 10 don't really have a use for it. Ooh. Soggy root. Give me that golden tooth. Give it to me. Give it to me. Got it. Okay, we gotta get out of here before I run out of oxygen. No, we're plan on fighting them. I just want to collect all my resources before I go in there and just like 2-tap each one. Honestly, this is going to be an unfair fight because I have tier 3 gear and these are tier 1 enemies. Alright. Come here, friends. Oh, one lone survivor. Now they're all dead. You know, I may have gone a bit overboard here. Just slightly overboard. Honestly, there's no point in even collecting their materials. Because I can't do anything realistically with them. I can make... Hold on, let's see. What recipes do I have using their materials? Let me collect one. This I know is useless. I don't have any use for them. I have a ton of them. Recipes. Liquid Rage. I guess I could hold on to the mandibles for Liquid Rage. Or the spikes. And Larvagna. Just like the 2 reasons I had to keep it. Alright, I'll collect them all, but then trash the acid glands, because I already got like 100 of them back at the base. God damn it. Press the wrong button. Stop it. Stop pressing the damn wrong button here. Trash. Max. Accept. Yes. I'm pretty sure this leads like right back outside where the Oh. No, it doesn't. I was gonna say I thought this was where the orb weaver typically stands in front of. Cool. So I need to get rid of that one. I'll probably do that afterwards. Alright, so now we're gonna make our way to the other side of the map.
Giants are no match for the might of small Pete.
Where the the trash pile is, because there's also a lab in that area that has the note in it, which is what the other marker is for. And then I can recycle those 2 flags. So yeah. Oh wait, I wanted to do the mixer before I ran there, so we'll do that first. Can I make a quick, like, rest area campsite? No, because I'm missing I'm missing 2 clovers. Okay. I could find my old base, but it's too far away. I do not want to struggle going that way to get it. Hey, speaking of clovers I need. There we go. Just brutalizing them. Might Fuzz has its uses. That's why I like collecting it. Oh my god. Straight out of like a horror movie. Jump scare. I still think mites are one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Not because they're hard to deal with or they're tough enemies. They're just... They attack you constantly, which is annoying. Alright, we'll go to the easy mixer. This is going to be ants. So, as long as I put the Ant Annihilator mutation on, this should be more or less done and over with pretty quickly. Alright, so we'll set up a lean-to here. As you can see, I already built defenses around it. So all we gotta do is defend it. Like, attack the ants. But yeah, you can see it's difficulty 1. It's mites and ants. And they're all tier 1 enemies, so it realistically should take no time to complete. So we just gotta wait till it's morning time, and I will unpause recording then. All right, we'll be starting the mixer event here in just a second. Just want to clear out a little bit of space, open that up so I can get in, and make sure there's nothing else around. Cool. We'll get 2,500 science for doing this. Plus, I get the science for completing the quest. Start it now. Alright. Ready to go.
The battle begins.
Oh, you got damaged somehow. Triple kill. Alright, Ants, where are you at? And this one is really easy. You know the main reason I've been putting these off? The first time I ever did a mixer event, it was like the first time I ever played the game. And I did it because it was like by the Hedge Lab. And I was curious about what it did. Alright, Ants, where are you at? Oh, not Ants this time, Knights. They're just gonna die to the spikes though, so it's not that bad. Okay, I may have went a little above and beyond for this mixer event. For some reason I thought these spikes would hurt me. But I've walked into them so many times I know for a fact they don't now. Alright, another dead ant. Help me, Anthony. Help me. Thank God for immortal pets. Because I would hate having to, like, watch over and make sure he doesn't die. Spin. Rotate pastor. Should I put it this off this long? Probably not. Am I mad that it's easy? No. Anthony just does not care. No, they destroyed one of my barriers. Whatever shall I do? Anthony, why are you trying to go in there? Silly. Neat. I like how the music's super intense, like, oh god, he's fighting for his life. Yeah, I'm here like, yeah, this is getting done. Ooh, got the golden ant card. I'm so surprised I haven't gotten that sooner. Where are you at? There you are. Mr. Ant, what did that do to you? Oh shit. They're coming in. Ah, God, they knocked me over. Sorry, Anthony, I was attacking you haphazardly. Ooh, King of the Hill. Complete one mixer event. Completed. That's it? That's everything? Science. Honestly, that was way too easy. I did not need to, like, defend it as well as I did. Alright, that one's completed. We can now go to the other stuff. Again, I'm going to pause until we get there just because... Saves... Well, no. I'm going to leave it at recording. I was going to pause. Then I looked at the time that I've recorded. And I've only done half an hour's worth of recording here. And I've already completed all but the one cave. And the shield bug spawn. So no point in changing it. I should also change back to my exploration loadout. I should also collect these thistles because building the defenses using those spikes are pretty good. I'd say the only thing I could improve on is using different materials. But why waste splinters on spike traps and waste whatever materials I could. Like, I could make a bunch of mushroom brick defenses, which could work out in the long run, but I find the palisade walls do an excellent job of defending and have pretty decent health, so unless I'm like super desperate. Plus, again, is it really that bad for the easier ones? Do I really need those upgrades? No. Like, sure, I could use, like, for example, the one that gave me the hard time the first time I ever did a mixer event was the Hedge Lab one, and even then, that's going to be tier 1 larva and orb weavers. Like, that's nothing.
Black ant working away here.
It's ridiculously easy to do. God damn. Where the hell did this arrow come from? Why is it in the ground? Well. Arrow in the ground. Arrow. Ooh, we don't want to go in the poison cloud. Kind of just need to go around it. I also went to go set up the zip line, and apparently on the sandbox I went to go set that zip line up. Apparently I already did it. I don't remember when, but apparently I did it. So, cool. Like, I'm not mad. Just weird that I did that. No, I don't remember. You know what I could use? A better fucking shovel. I don't like the fact that it still takes 2 hits to collect the clay. It's not considered a bashing material. God damn it, Anthony. I'm going to throw hands. You keep walking in the way of the resources I'm trying to pick up. Hold the corpses of your brothers. You nuisance. Any downside of having a pet in this game is that they just always walk in front of you, no matter what you're trying to do. I want to get the... I guess, again, like I said, like, I did realize that picking one of the sandwiches... I mean, when I read it, I realized at the time, but, like, it locks you out of getting a specific armor set. Like, you could either poison the queen ant or befriend them for each ant colony. And I ended up choosing to befriend them. So I figured I'll just probably do that and collect all the pets on this profile. Maybe another day when I'm feeling, maybe another time, I should say, not another day, but another time, if I'm feeling more ready, I can befriend, or I can kill on like another playthrough, I can kill them all. So smart, I would have like done a save just before killing them or befriending them, so I can go back and see what both options give me. I just thought that the Queen Ant scepter you get from the pheromones was a better object than it was. Its current iteration is kind of useless. Like, I thought it summoned ants. No, all it does is just buffs any summons you already have. Which I don't have any summons, so again, it's useless. Mega Milk Molar, like I said, there's plenty of resources in here too. Like if you're looking to get, yeah, there's an exit up here, so you can go up there. Nothing up there besides science, and I already got that one. So I know there's science in here as well. There's a reason oh, that's what it was. The spacer operational. That's the thing I was coming and looking for.
Supplemental log, Ominid Practical Technologies, Tully. Oh, whatever, I'll sort it later. The important thing is I have done it! Success! The spacer has worked its magic. I have successfully shrunk a set of basic plastic polyhedral dice from the size of standard dice to no bigger than the size of, well, much smaller dice. Burgle, make a note to come up with a better comparison.
Noting.
You did it nonetheless. This is a complete exoneration. However, it occurs to me that I have a new problem. The dice were intended to be young Foe's Christmas present. He will be disappointed. But perhaps I can convince him that they were miniature dice. The tiny instructions might be a bit of a giveaway. A new solution may be required. To the Fun Pit Toy Mart before they close.
Okay, I cannot get in there. That is... Like, I don't need those, but I was going to grab them just to have, like, as, like, to make a glue with or something. But trying to get in there is impossible. But there is a science up there, so I could climb up top and fall down to there, I think. Or no, it's on the banana. I knew there was another reason. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm stuck. Hold on. There we go. Now I can climb the banana. Okay, these bananas are perfectly good for making banana bread with. Why would you throw them away? And then I don't think I can get, like, the fresh... Yeah, these are rotten, so I won't be able to get fresh apples and whatnot from them. Which sucks because you can make some decent healing items with those and decent food items with them. So this is like a respawning area for them. That'd be great. And then I don't think there's necessarily any other resource in here I really care about. If they had like sour candy in here, that'd be great, but as far as I can tell, that's not gonna spawn. I mean, to be fair, this is like a tier 2 zone, so it makes sense that you wouldn't see tier 3 items in here, but then again, all the times you can find it with the find tier 2 items in tier 1 zones, so 50-50 on your, like, what your luck will bring you. Where's it at? Grab the last spicy candy. And I'm gonna have to put myself on a BRB. Yeah, more than likely BRB after this.
Ants moving with purpose.
Yeah, that's everything. Alright, cool. Let's go destroy the flag so I don't come back here. And the note is back here, so I'll put myself back there, pause the recording, and yeah. And then pause stream for just a minute. Boop. Unpausing recording. Okay. So here's the note I was talking about earlier. Burgle. It was against my better judgment to ask you to dispose of my old official logs. I guess the wounds of being fired were too fresh to be thinking clearly. Scouting locations for a place to house our mixer research, I came across your dumping ground, and I must admit, I am still a bit misty-eyed. Simpler times, old friends, simpler times. May this new lab be a shining beacon in the desert, a tranquil oasis in the hot sands. Oh, and there was a idea thing here. So I don't think I have anything I need to analyze. No.
Eminent Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tully, Science Division, log
Alright.
87.08.31.
While this is playing, we're going to run back to the base.
Today's gluon trials were a complete failure. Apparatus destroyed, no useful test data. Perhaps Dr. Klein was right. Another year's research down the drain. I had felt so sure of it.
I must have destroyed that flag, and I don't
I
remember
need
it.
success, but nothing is working. Not the gluon, nor the scabby, not even the confounded napkin bags. But what if I revisited an older project?
See if I can find some Billy Dog bites on the way back.
No. No, definitely not.
Oh, that's the thing I needed.
No. Wait, that's it. The shrink machine. Initial explorations had been promising before Dalton put the kibosh on it. I could set it up in the basement. If I showed that it worked, surely they could not argue with results. It's worth a try. What do I have to lose?
Red Ant Mandibles, Spider Fangs, and I don't remember what the last item was, but oh, the larva spikes. That's what it was. That's right. Okay, so yeah, I think the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fight the shield bug. Make sure I have enough resources and my gas mask is up a couple tiers of protection. It is a tier 2 enemy, and last thing I need is to, well, take a ton of damage from a tier 2 enemy because the headpiece I have to wear is, well, a lower tier, or a tier 3 enemy, I should say. That's what I believe you are, just like the Black Widow is a tier 3 spider. Oh my god, just walk through the grass. I should clear a bunch of grass just so I can have a ton of plant fiber if I need it, because I don't remember if I got a ton at the base already or not. At one point I did, and then I started building stuff, and building all that stuff required a ton of plant fiber, and yeah, used up a lot of what I had. But I know my current building materials of the mushroom brick, the cement blocks, and the, if I use feather for the roof, I don't need crude rope, I don't think. So I should be fine on that front. It's up in the air if that's the case or not. I know the clover roof did need crude rope, so I would like to get more feathers. It's just, you gotta, it's a time thing of like waiting for them to spawn, and I lack the patience nor willpower to do it. That's my problem. There's a tooth around here. There's a tooth around here I haven't collected? Really? Oh yeah, there is. Huh. I would have thought I already got that tooth. I mean, I can get out of there easy, so why not? Oh no, I fight them and get some resources. The world, it's going to end. Not the fungal growth. One of the items for my main food resources. Fung Spatula is so useful. That's just like a quick, easy, down and dirty food source. Surprise, Firefly isn't dying in this environment. I didn't want to take everything from you. That is not what I intended. You just happened to get in the way as I was walking forward, so I pressed W while opening your inventory. Because I was picking up stuff to begin with. And from here we can also swing by one of the labs to get to see what milk molars we can get, like what upgrades. I'm hoping I got enough mega milk molars to upgrade resources further, like the stack size of resources and food, one of the two, because the further I can increase that, the better. Prevent the explosion. Collect the marble and the science. Don't you explode. Oh no, the fungus. No, I'm collecting fungus. Free bug parts. More fungal spore. More fungal spores from you. Come here, Anthony. I got more shit for you to hold. Thank you, Anthony. Keep doing a wonderful job of holding stuff for me. I gotta figure out where to get this Wasperol recipe and the Black Ox Burger recipe, because those are constantly like popping up as like recipes I need to complete. No, I was trying not to have you explode. Harvest remains. Alright, we'll go ahead. Collect this clay. I should probably be pausing recording at this point because I'm not doing anything all too interesting, just harvesting resources while I eventually make my way back to my base.
Hey, Mr. Ant.
I'm assuming Wasperol will unlock after I, well, kill and analyze a wasp. I'm wondering what I'm missing for the Black Ox Burger. Maybe it has to do with their wasp nests. I don't know.
I spy.
Warweaver, what are you doing up at this time? You should be asleep. Like, ain't that part of your shtick? You sleep during the night, you're nocturnal. Whereas the wolf spider, or not nocturnal, you're... What are the daytime equivalent of nocturnal is? I actually don't know that term. Whereas the wolf spider is the nocturnal one.
I feel a little less squishy now.
That should keep me safe. Well, safer. I'm always running low on sap, so it doesn't hurt to collect it when I see it. Same with the bricks. Like, I need to go get the mussel sprouts from the lake or the pond, I should say. Like, because I need those for making healing items that heal better. Alright, Anthony, where you at? I'm gonna take all this stuff from you. Oh, pressing the wrong button. I'm pressing E. I'm like, why won't it let me take the shit? Why is it closing it? You're pressing the wrong button, that's why. Make more silk rope. Make more silk rope. I don't have any lint, so that's not gonna do me any good. Hot deposit that. Go to bread. Not surprised I'm all alone. Oh, these are done. Hell yeah. Let's upgrade. My gas mask. Okay, so making it sleek makes it explosive resistance, but making it bulky just makes it more defensive. Honestly, I'm fine with defensive. Put some sturdy plating on that. No point in upgrading it all the way. But getting it 3/4 of the way is fine. You need Mighty Jewels, so you're about as maxed upgraded as you can be. I'm pretty sure most things are like damaged by fresh, if I remember correctly. Let's see. You weak to fresh. You're weak to spicy, but that's because whatever. You're resistant to fresh. Salty is your weakness. Fresh is your weakness. Stabbing. So, yeah, if I upgrade it for anything, I might give it fresh. But even then, I could just do the Mighty Jewel. Or I could just do Mighty and then use the trinket that gives you fresh damage. So, yeah, that's what I'll do. Yes. Mighty upgrade. Honestly, I would be tempted. Yeah, but I don't have that many Supremium, nor do I have that much in the way of mighty twinkling shells, that's the word. Alright, sorry about that. Had to clear my throat. Felt something on the back of it. It was bugging me because every time I talk, I could, like, I don't know, feel. Okay, so we want to go ahead and put. I'm not trying to shovel the damn. I was clicking like that was going to open it. I forgot. You know what? I could upgrade. Can you... Oh, I'm out of Mighty Globs. So upgrading our tools to being... After this... I'm trying to think, because, like, what else do I need to upgrade? My Coltana is not max yet, no. So I need Mighty Jewels for this one. Yeah, they all need Mighty Jewels. And you're about as maxed upgraded as you can get. Or as I'm willing to take you, I should say. And these are almost there, these two. And I'll say even my current sword is max, the sour one. At least I thought it was. No, it still needs one more upgrade. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll make some... I'll start looking into getting more twinkling shells for that. Alright, so we just need some food, and we can head out. I'm going to pause recording, because... Damn it, I forgot to record the fight. God damn it. Pause off. I killed it. I meant to record it, but I killed it. And I don't know when it'll respawn, so... Good news is, though, I can now use... the, You know, fine. Since I forgot to record it like a dummy. A fighter thing I fought a million times. Usually on my own time, just because... I didn't see the point in, recording a million fights. Like, I recorded the first few fights of them. There we go. Black Ox Beagle dead. More or less how the fight with the shield bug went. Shield bug was relatively weak compared to me, so no point in really recording that fight. Honestly, I don't think I really killed that many roly-polies except for what I needed them for. Which is, like, I think to make the hammer or something like that. There's a reason I need to kill them. Let's see, roly-polies, tough gunk, and their parts and their shell. Have I gotten any of their shell? Ladybird, really? No, you do a double attack. I didn't realize that. Then again, I don't really fight these either. I kind of make it a habit just to ignore them. Damn, roly-poly, what did I do to you? Here, I make it a habit not to attack you. Even with Perk Block, they still knock you back. How annoying. I was gonna say, I could have sworn I've gotten their shell before, but I wouldn't have been surprised if I'd never gotten it. Just out of pure bad luck. Alright, so we're gonna go towards the base, but we gotta find a shelter. A research lab. Here we go. That's, yeah, this one. Place waypoint. Oh, say, where's my waypoint? It's way over there. Near the blocked cave. I wouldn't mind fighting a wasp. It'd be interesting. Not necessary, but at least be interesting. Get out of here. Annoying ass fire ants. Research. Super gas arrow. And what else? And then just stuff for mounting them. Okay. Let's see. Shield bug parts. Yeah, there aren't many on the map, it looks like. There's a couple, but there aren't a lot. There's one here. I probably had to look up how to get the that burgle chip. Because, yeah, I don't know how to get to it. I'm wondering if it's like, do I need to go and complete under the shed first? And if that's the case, I might want to find an easier Black Widow to fight first. Is that where you get nectar from? By climbing to the top of these plants? Oh. That actually makes a lot of sense. Kind of mad I never thought about that. I've always questioned it, like, how do you get, like, nectar besides just getting lucky and finding it? Duh. On top of plants. On top of flowers. Dandelions got, pollens, and those got nectar. Okay. Makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Okay, we're going to go back to the base. I'm going to pause recording while I run back to the base, but we're going to go back to the base and probably end the episode there. I think I needed the stink bug parts for. There's the arrow, yeah. I never did finish my thought earlier about, like, if they, when they first, like, added gas damage to the game, if they didn't account for it to be different from poison damage. I'm imagining, like, fighting spiders with a gas mask was a way of, like, blocking damage from the spiders. I could totally see that being the case of, like, they just didn't think about it. It would be funny. Eventually it would fix it, but it would be funny. Pupa hat increases hauling strength. Is that part of the moth set or what? Like, is it just a hat for the pupa set? It's kind of odd. Like, I know there's a few hats that are just by themselves, but still. I was looking at the armors. I like my koi armor because it, like, increases perfect block, but it's a tier 2 and I'd rather not use it. Like, if I could get something that increased perfect block here, it'd be great. Corrosion. Overbearing. I think this is the only heavy armor, yeah. I wouldn't mind getting a set of heavy armor either. Because it's got really high defense. And comparing that to my Antlion set, which has got a decently high defense, just not as much. I mean, they're equal defense, but that's got more resistance. It's not even that much resistance, though. I don't know. It's odd. Anyways, I know the main thing I wanted to make with this was the Ever Chart Torch. That's it. That's what I wanted to make. I got just enough of the shield bug parts, thank God. So I won't ever have to make a torch again. I wonder if I want to do, like, a ladybird shield or something to counter the Black Widow. Like, it reduces my damage output with one-handed, but I wouldn't be mad about that. Now, we're going to go ahead. We're going to end the recording, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw here and want to see more of it, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out. Without further ado, have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever, and bye-bye.